Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Live Well, and I hope that we're all doing well. In today's video I'm just basically amending my beds. I'm going to be like tidying them up and putting the compost on them, and then once I've done that, basically my gardening season or my allotment season will start, because then I'll be able to start planting stuff. I'll be able to start sowing my seeds, and then hopefully we'll have a very, very nice summer, guys. Let me just show you a rough idea of what I'm doing at the moment and what I'll be doing. Alright guys, so this is what the allotment looks like at the moment. I did come here yesterday and I did do this section here, so I was just basically just weeding, tidying up the beds, getting them with no weeds and stuff like that on top of them, and then I'll be able to come across and then put the compost on top of it. But at the moment this is what the allotment looks like. There's not much growing in there at the moment, but hopefully by May you shall see some beautiful vegetables growing right here, guys. Alright, so I was just showing you a quick pan of what it looks like at the moment, and then as I'm about to amend the beds, put the compost on top of it, I shall try to show you, or I will show you what it looks like. So at the moment you can just see this as a before shot. And guys, it's very important, to amend your beds. Put fresh compost on top of your beds every year, especially if you're doing like a no dig method. That's basically all you do. You just tidy your beds up, put a fresh batch of compost on top of them, and then you're ready to plant. So the initial work really at the moment now is just the tidying up. Yes, guys. Right, guys, we finished weeding out the garden now. So now what we're going to be doing is amending the bed, putting in some fresh compost, so that they'll be able to feed the new plants we'll be putting in there for next year, guys. So when you're doing the no dig or no till, it's wise for you to put a fresh layer of compost every year. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing, and I'm just going to show you guys how I'm doing that. So please follow along. I'm going to be getting some fresh compost. I don't know if you can see me doing that in the background. And we're going to be taking that compost and I'm going to be spreading it across this bed here. Now this bed is where I normally put my corn. Every year I put my corn here because it's out of the way and it doesn't cover the rest of the plants within the garden. And it gets plenty of sunlight where it is. So yeah. I was saying, guys, if you can see that, it's just the worms. I like to see worms and stuff in my compost, guys, like I was saying. Sorry guys, I just want to show the worms off, To me this is life. When you see this in your compost, it also means that your compost is ready to be used as well. It's not hot, Yeah. Once I've put a good amount on there, I'm going to use a rake, try to flatten it down a bit, and then I'll be adding some more. Alright guys, so when I'm done putting the compost on, I'll just go again and just try to tidy it up, make sure everything is as level as possible. It doesn't have to be exactly there, the plants don't really mind, but just for aesthetics and try to keep everything in a certain order. We're going to try to just make it as level as we can, and we'll just do it like that. That looks about right. So alright guys, I just wanted to show you quickly how I made my beds, and then that'll be it basically until next year. I won't be putting no more compost apart from maybe some mulch. If I need to mulch anything in the process, then I may mulch. But adding more compost, I won't be doing that again until next year guys. So on that note, I'm gonna say live well, together we grow.